like this video, and subscribe or Shrek will visit you tonight. You wake up as Spider-Man. What's the first thing you do? Aunt May. People who unironically say kill all men still have a mental age of 12. You want to kill all men because you hate men. I want to kill all men because I like mass murder. We are not the same. NSWF. How important is sex for you in a relationship? Depends on the relationship. Relationship with my wife, very important. Relationship with my dog, slightly less important. Slightly. Don't knock. I've been alive 20 years and still haven't found the right thing to say when someone knocks on the door of the public bathroom you're in. Hold on a minute. I'm eating. Spoiler alert. In the movie Minions 2015, it's shown that the Minions historically serve the most despicable people on the planet. This likely implies that the Minions partook in the crimes of the low Holocaust under Hitler's Third Reich. Imagine being led to a gas chamber by a ducking minion. After Tupac Shakur died, his friends mixed his ashes with weed, went to the beach and smoked them. Bro got smoked twice. Teenagers, confess. My mom has a dodo that you can speak into, and it says it time and time again. I recorded the peanut butter jelly time song onto it, and I just sat outside her door and heard her absolutely confused while mid-awesome the PB&J song came on. Group Seaside. Frost Jelly pinned a message to this channel. Ben Ben. Breathing normally is easy mode. I turned on the asthma difficulty for the extra challenge. Oh, so it's an optional difficulty? How do I turn it off? Start a new game. Thanks. I hate Pokemon. Ninetales has actually doing it. The Squid Game sets are coming together. Wish the 456 contestants good luck next week. Just a meme till he starts CQting people. What to do with your hands when you're getting a billow jab? Hold her hair up or keep it out of her face. What if they bald? Play it like a bongo. What's a feeling you honestly think is better than sex? Farting so hard your stomachache disappears. Once held it all morning while I was waiting for a girl to leave, and once she was gone I farted for 25 uninterrupted seconds. All one flow. The euphoria was astounding. My girlfriend. Let's spice things up in the bedroom tonight. Me. Rubs hot sauce on her vag. Her. Rubs sauce on tentacles. It's a spicy meatball. Hitler stops concert to help fans who had collapsed. 1938. You all are out of control with these memes. XD. Just like the crowd at Astroworld concert. Penguin egg whites stay clear when boiled, turning the happy feet into a happy meal. The M looking kinda thick. Already struggling this month, huh? Society. Two people on a donkey's back. Poor animal. He's making his wife walk. How cruel. Letting his wife ride the mule? How stupid. What idiots. They don't even know how to utilize the mule. This is our society. The only real option is to let the mule ride them. South Korean Professor Cho Ji-won invented a toilet that turns poop into energy and pays people digital currency. Shutcoin. The new crypto. I don't have diarrhea. I have a revenue stream. Winnie the Pooh. Please stop, I'm in biology class. I can't cram in here. I see a guy getting a billow jab from a giant rat. Ratatouille 2. Streaming straight to Disney+. What instantly turns you on? Watching a man unbuckle his belt. Oh, you got spanked as a kid too? Why are you so popular on the internet? You barely have any screen time. Come on. You know why. You all would need 100 fully grown men to separate my mouth from Lunaceace. Mom. Just drink your coffee. It's not that sweet. The coffee. Doctor. Please explain why your nut burns. Homie died at the starting line. Man preparing for No Nut November dies after masturbating 62 times straight on October 31st. At least he tried. Look at it on the bright side. He'll win every single No Nut November from here on out. I failed No Nut November. Those cashews just looked so good. I'm sorry guys. Did you nut on the cashews again? Brun? Horse semen and 2% milk have the same liquid consistency. Taste about the same to me. Japan. Germany expand military ties at German warship visits. The boys are back. An attempt to escape the vet. Cat glory hole. No. 8 colors. Black. $771.81. Free shipping. No complaints from grandpa. What's his rapper name? Lil life expectancy. Femboy's better than any other boys. Can't change my mind. Give a femboy cram, and you feed him for a day. Teach a femboy to cram, and you feed him for life. Confucius. Let's talk. But you don't have a pens? 10 sword to spare your eyes. Then what's under Safet's hat? The sequel of Squid Game looks kinda dope, not gonna lie. Absolutely stunning photo of a female buffalo from Tom Murphy. How can you tell it's female? He had sex with it. What kind of sick bastard gives a child a Runyon covered in chocolate as a Halloween treat? With some of the skin still on and everything. You monster. Taking the skin off the children is actually frowned upon. Day 2 of ripping Eminem. Eminem is my favorite ripper. My dad is also a ripper, but he's in jail for some reason. When Halloween is over, and your neighbor is still hanging from his tree, guess it's a piñata now. Fortnite pulls the Travis Scott emote after Astroworld concert tragedy. They actually left it in. You can still stand around and do nothing while people get killed in front of you. Metal mother duckers bragging about their Lent mosh pits when the Carti concert shut was making its rounds on Reddit. Saying shut like these people wouldn't survive 3 seconds in or insert whatever band mosh pit. Metal fans could never survive a Travis Scott mosh pit. Neither could Travis Scott fans. As a proud recess I can agree. What race car is your favorite? White one. What a nice PC setup. But can it run Crysis? It is 70% water, so drink up. I have 2 feet. 5 toes each. I have 2 feet and 9 toes. What happened? So I was kinda hungry and it looks like Sayori used an escape rope. Fun fact. The most expensive liquid per milliliters in the world isn't specific horse spam. That's an expensive drink. What just hits different at 3 AM? Abusive husbands. I meet. You meet. We meet under the bridge at 9 PM. You bring the condo. I bring the lube. But I have diarrhea. Then I guess there's no need for lube. Thoughts girls? If guys do not nut November, girls should doing a less February. But it's not fair, they've got 28 days. And we? 30 days. No sweat September. Dildant December sounds cool though. Slapping his nut on the piano. Haven't laughed at pun in a long time, LMAO. Mozart is back. When your friend's mom asks if you want something to eat, and you replied at ace, I tried this, but she didn't get out of the coffin. All I hear are excuses. You're so ugly that when you were born, your mother said, what a little treasure. Your father replied, yeah, let's bury it. You're so ugly. Your below jabs count as now. Teen population decrease. Every dollar donated goes to killing one orphan via lethal injection. What did you give your mom today? Now. I say Scrat. Who is more stronger, Shaggy or Scrat? Everything is fun and games till Scrat steals Shaggy's nut. Here's a picture of Stalin. Gillig 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 is just onomatopoeia for the sound that nut would be making in my throat. Bussy the Vampire Slayer. How many people can I fit in my bussy? She also shared the name of her baby girl. That includes a special tribute to the late athlete. Olympian's widow gives birth after taking spam from his body after his death. She wanked off a dead body. Do you remember these clear plastic chip things? My dumbass thought this was a pile of condos. My French girlfriend just started calling me king. Should I be worried? She's either gonna give you head or remove it. What makes you worthy to have a one night stand with me? She sounds like this is a job interview. Where do you see your nut in 5 years? Asking for a raise. I don't have a urge nut by any means. Maybe slightly above the average I'd say. Anyway, I can snack my own nut. Well, I could, but I've gained some weight due to Cupid. I'm pretty sure this guy just tried to snack his own nut in the middle of that comment. Duck nest lay. No nut November. No nest lay November. Instructions unclear. Repopulated in Cheerios. After being anti-gun for the majority of my life, I'm officially a gun owner. This is a really good gun. Easy to use. I once shot down a dinosaur with it. Dumbass dropped down like a sack of potatoes. Dunno why it was carrying a basket of candies though. If you moan or make other weird out of breath sounds in the men's room, you should feel bad. How you not gonna moan when it hits your shut Taurus just right? I love Spice Girls. Not my proudest feb. What's the worst thing someone had said to you during sex? Your sister was better. Dads always know how to hurt their children's feelings. OMG. Lol. Would you rather be an executioner for 100,000 a year or a secretary for 50,000 a year? 742. Executioner for 100,000. 573. Secretary for 50,000. What in the hell is wrong with you people? Killing people and getting paid? Sign me up. 30. 30 babies? Good for you, Dante DM. If somebody kidnapped you and said you die unless you sing one song perfectly, which one would you choose? Just shoot me. I've never heard of that one before. Who's it by? Nirvana. Ladies, what is the easiest position for you to cram? My wife said whichever one I'm not involved in. Your wife tells me this also. I also choose this guy's unsatisfied wife. Can't believe they use the clean edit for the theatrical cut instead of the original version where Porky drops like 20 N-bombs. My crush. Her dad. Her mom. Her uncle. Her boyfriend. Me. This weird dude feeding us. He can even milk your dad. How is it possible to be able to upload these extremely detailed and edited videos every day? Child slaves. A possum broke into an Australian bakery and ate so many pastries it couldn't move. This is how they found him. I live for this post. Do what you must, for I have already won. This is how I wanna go, but with a horse veterinary clinic and their supply of ketamine. I'm cold, so very cold. Sit on fire. Light a man afire. You will keep him warm for a day. Set a man on fire. You will keep him warm for the rest of his life. Sun Tzu. The Art of War. One of the safest ways to cross a minefield is via pogo stick. If you do it right, you can get a boost. What instantly turns you on? Sitting in my lap. You'd make an awful mall Santa. My moral compass leaving my body when a villain is exy. Damn, I hate World War II documentaries, this always happens. What's a bed plug? Yeah. What is a bed plug? It's a type of charger. American Music Awards get Cardi B to host the show this year. Cardi B makes music for women that have rewards cards from Planned Parenthood. I'm a blind adult. Ask me anything. I like doing these. I'm 27 NB and have been blind for just under 9 years. I'm down for any questions. Blindness or screen reader stuff, or things completely unrelated. How many dingers am I holding up? Get out. A stinky girlfriend. She loves you. Super loyal. Immortal cat. Cat all the way. It's still got a catty right. What's his rap name? Give him a rap name. Easy Eat. How about Toilet Punisher or TP for short? A Syrian father who lost his leg in an airstrike holding his son born without limbs due to his mother being exposed to nerve gas during the war. Families sure gonna save a lot of money on shoes though. I've been going to the wrong ducking parties. Ain't no party like a J-Ad party. Cause the J-Ad party don't stop. Well, until someone dials the wrong number. Then it stops. What can you say during slacks? But also at a family dinner? Pass the catty please. We all grown at my table. Just walked in on my 3-year-old pumping all of our hand soap into the bathroom sink. Chanting wasting soap to himself. Time to chant wasted child, wasted child, wasted child, wasted crap. Most prolific serial killers from every US state. The most prolific serial killer in every state. Damn it. Most other states have a serial killer with a scary nickname. And then my home state gets the Taco Bell Strangler. You can change that. My face when I saw John F. Kennedy's assassination. In Yu-Gi-Oh! There is a spell card, Yu-Gi-Oh! Friendship, where you have to offer your opponent a handshake. And your opponent can choose to accept or decline the handshake, and the proper effect will resolve accordingly. However, if you activate Yu-Gi-Oh! Friendship while having the spell card Unity in your hand, your opponent must accept the handshake. This made some players theorize the infamous Yu-Gi-Oh!/Unity strat, where you put your entire hand up your ace before offering the handshake. Your opponent will forfeit the game, rather than accepting the compulsory nasty handshake, and you win. So there is an official ruling, which states that the opponent does not physically have to shake your hand. He merely has to accept the idea and intention of a handshake. No, I just found my sister's OnlyFans and it's free. Shuts not bad lol. Onlyfans.com. It's a displeasure to announce that I lost NNN. Your longest no nutting streak is probably from the day you were born to when you first nutted. Probably gonna stay that way too. Unless you didn't listen when your mom said not to run with scissors and have a really bad accident. Check my coffee warmer plate guys. You can do the same thing to keep your bath warm. The results may be shocking. Please help me, how do I nut? I don't want to be alive knowing I nutted to a girl with a catty and with no nut. Scoop up all the nut and put it back quick. Use a straw. 5-second rule. It is forbidden to dog. Do not duck your dogs, people. You can't stop me. Well then that's impressive. Not as impressive as your mother. I'm a bot. Downvote to remove. PM me if there's anything for me to know. My mom is dead. Not as dead as yeah mama. I'm a bot. Downvote to remove. PM me if there's anything for me to know. I got a girlfriend. Advice on how to keep her would be great. Whatever you do, don't duck her mom. That's not a mistake. You don't want to make her dad's free game though. Ah, thanks. If you lived in a world where everyone else was the opposite sex of you, how would you cope being the only boy or girl? Yeah, 7 billion guys and 1 girl. Talk about a bang bang. Buckageddon. Dog left in hot car saves baby left in same hot car. Police arrive and shoot both. Nah, this fake. That baby ain't black. I mean, if it cooks enough. Nah, it's just a picture of me and your sister. Joke's on you. I don't have a sister. Give me your mom and I'll give you a sister. Free hugs from Satan. I mean, free hugs? Could use one of those these days and I might get desperate one day and buy a body pillow at this point. Of Satan. Hey, I noticed you had some cuts on your thigh. Are you okay? We care about you. They're stretch marks, you dear Jean. A lot of girls have them. It's a barcode or something. Doom on a pregnancy tester. I think you should think about an option. If your pregnancy test shows this, is it positive or negative? It's a school shooter. It's Valhalla. You've created a spear. Kill someone and take their pencil. Simple solution. What is a NSWF bedtime story? Once upon a time there were 3 little pigs and each of them had built their own house. One built his house out of straw, another from sticks, and the third from bricks. Then one night Big Bad Farmer Timothy crept into all their houses, because pigs are dumb, and they all had their throats slit, and were prepared to be eaten for Easter dinner. Good night. This small boy approaches you. What do you do? Thank God. I was starving. I'm pretty sure that is a cow. Cowboy. Cow. That's a ducking horse. Cowboys are so called, not because of what animal they ride, but what animal rides them. I hate flying. I hate flying. I hate airplanes. I hate helicopters even more, and I hate everyone who likes flying. Every time I enter an aircraft I just want to sleep or browse Reddit, because it's ducking boring. Pilots don't know what they are doing with their lives. Do you guys have any suggestion to make me enjoy flying again? I recommend a good playlist. A good mix of Buddy Holly, Patsy Cline, Glenn Miller, Ricky Nelson, John Denver, Jim Croce, Barkays, Stevie Ray Vaughan, Otis Redding, Richie Valens, and a little bit of Lynyrd Skynyrd. To round it out. Deep throw everyone in the room. Or draw 25. What if one of her family members was in the room? Family game night. r/curse comments. A dog and his owner stare into the sky. Not what I saw. Sir, watched a kid in line ahead of me at the store get rung up, and the cashier said your total is 18.41. And without missing a beat the kid said the year I was born, and the cashier stopped and was like I'm sorry. I used to say that was a good year if my total was less than 19. Got a lot of confused looks. Cash register. Total $18.41. Customer. Great year. Black cashier. Depends on your perspective. Not comfy. Comfy. I too feel most comfortable trying to make a swastika with my body.